When people say to you, oh, van life, it's not all Instagram, it's not all glamorous. No, it's not. It really isn't. But you know what? Why show all the bad things when you can show the good? Because there's too many negative people anyway. Want a bad thing? There you go. That's not glam, is it? But you know what? That is feeding someone's home electricity. That is helping somebody put the kettle on, sharing a cup of tea with a friend, having a natter. That's the difference between you guys being able to watch us on YouTube, you know? And then you look around and you've got mountains you can climb, you've got clouds that help bring the water, you've got trees that bring life, you've got roads so you can travel, you've got vehicles and all the rest of it. And you've got possible rain clouds to make this beautiful world as green as it is. So it's not all Instagram. And for all you to say, oh yeah, you're gonna be real. This is real. This is our life. And it could be your life too. Good morning.
Good morning.
Just want to show you where we parked last night, and really glamorous. By the side of the road. But by the mountain. And you see the road's quite quiet. And there's the marina.
Yeah, look, I'm going to point this out to you. This Migros is a Migros Marina.
Migros Marina.
I don't know what makes it different, but...
Maybe the fact that it's by a marina?
Well, yeah, but I don't know whether it's going to sell different stuff, that's the point. You know.
Probably no fish. Because they're going to expect you to catch them themselves. But we might go and have a look later. It depends. We're going to walk into the town we're in. It's spelled K-A-S. So we call it Kaz because we're British and we don't know no better. But the sat-nav calls it Cash.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But anyway, it's a very pretty town in Turkey by the beach. Very affluent. Not effluent, affluent.
Yes.
So yeah, very nice. So we'll take you along and see what we can see. But it's absolutely glorious, look at it. Such a beautiful day. And it's the first time we've got up in a while and it's not been cold.
Yeah, yeah, and the roof light was open all night.
Yeah, just looking for the nuts and stuff. What's for nuts? No.
Oop.
Hey, I've got dried fruits.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
What do you want? Yeah,
Better this.
Marhaba. 63 plus 75.
63 plus 75. 138.
She's got 143.
Ah, well. Don't argue.
Oh, no. Thank you.
When we first got here,
Marhaba.
Willow couldn't believe how cheap everything was. And now we're going around the market and she's like, how much?
That's quite
How much?
nice.
Oh, that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. And the long sleeve one. A bit
Yeah.
pocket inch like that.
Yeah, it's not bad. But, no, let's...
So, we found the market. Simply because it was on the street that we were parked on. Super happy.
Yeah.
So
And
we got some veg, some jacket potatoes, lots of nuts and dried fruit because we eat quite a bit of that. What else did we get?
strawberries.
Strawberries, yeah. Oh, the strawberries here are banging. I tell you what, we all know how good English strawberries are. Turkish strawberries are as good as English strawberries, but they are just so sweet. You don't need no sugar on them, and they're yummy. Sadly, Kevin don't like them. And yeah, berries are pretty good compared to some of the fruits. Berries are one of the more healthier as some of you know. Back to the van to put away our purchases, mind that stone, and then we'll be coming back out again to try and find.
How you doing?
Hello. The rest of
Cass.
Cass.
Yeah.
Oh, I said hello, didn't I? Mahaba. I got myself for a minute. It's surprising how many people straight away started speaking English to us. Obviously, we clearly look a little English, but that's what people are like. They just say hello. So friendly.
Yeah. Chap said hello, and Willow came back with hola.
Yeah, I said hola. I mean, that's because I did a little bit of Spanish rock and that today, like, you know, because somebody I thought had nicked my top spot in the Diamond League on Duolingo, but I was mistaken. Yeah, we've got to cross because we run out of path. Quick, there's a tractor. They take no prisoners here. Take no prisoners.
Yeah, they'll stop for dogs, but they won't stop for people.
Yeah, it's quite funny, really. So yeah. Stopping for a cappuccino, so I'm super happy that I can get a cappuccino because Turkish coffee is nice, but it's that much mud or grounds and about that much coffee. So
let's hope the cappuccino this time's got some coffee in it, because the last one you'd had was pretty much all milk, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I bet you he's going to make it proper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, when we went up into the ski lift and had Starbucks, which I didn't really like, it was a Starbucks, and it was all milk. So yeah, hopefully. So what have you ordered, my love?
I've ordered an Americano for 20 lira. Your cappuccino's 18 lira, so 38 lira for 2 cups of coffee, as opposed to...
That's like £2.
No, it's like £2, as opposed to £6 up at the top of the...
Oh, it said up there, cappuccino was 24.
Oh, sorry. Oh, 24.
Even so.
Even so.
Much cheapness. So what did you think of Cash?
Yeah, I quite like it, yeah. I can imagine in the summer it would be absolutely heaving.
Absolutely heaving. Absolutely heaving. A bit of a touristy spot. So,
but
yeah.
Like this, on a day like this, yeah, I'm quite happy to spend some time here.
Yeah, no worries. Where will we be later? Hopefully by the sea so I can have a swim. See you in a bit.
Look how clear the water is. Just, you can see under the boat, see the shadow of the boat.
Yeah, that's so cool. See the name of the boat in the water. Wow. One's blue.
Yeah, mine's blue.
As you can see, we've got new microphones and they've been a little bit temperamental, or it's us being a little bit fiddly. Anyway, we're leaving Cash now. Back on the D400 because we've got an appointment in a couple of days, a couple of hours up the way. So we're just going to proceed.
800 metres, turn left onto D400.
See where we get to. It's really nice, really recommend coming here, it's lovely. A little bit touristy, but not expensive for sea day by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah. Didn't see any euro prices.
No euro prices. And yeah, really nice coffee we had. So, goodbye to the marina. Very nice, isn't it?
Yep.
And I think you can go on boat tours and stuff there.
In 400 metres.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
nice.
I can imagine
onto D400.
in the summer it's going to be quite busy, and lots of people trying to take your money and grab your attention and sell your stuff.
Yeah. But you expect that in some places, don't you?
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
Turn left
go.
at the stop sign.
Right, we'll see you in a bit. Quite like that. 25. Really? No. I like this.
Bir daha.
50.
Ne oldu?
Do you make this?
Yes,
You make
kendisi
this?
yapıyor kendisi.
Yeah.
Böyle gözlük. Senin gibi. Kompleti.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Renk bakacaksın sen. Rengine bak. Renk bakabilirsin.
Oh,
Bu ayrı ayrı.
I like green. I like green.
Soluyacakmış.
No.
Tamam.
Hey, Papa. Feed you first. We've got a bit of a mishmash going on, huh?
Yeah. Looks
So
like
we've got a bit of crisp bread, because that's all I got. Because that helped bulk this out.
Is
How
that
many-
my lunch sandwich?
What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
I guess that's my sandwiches out of the way.
I've got some more for you. You are beautiful, you are, aren't you? Can I have cuddles though, guys? It'd be really nice if I can have some cuddles. Okay. Come. Come. Come.
Just put it on the floor.
I'm not going to hurt you. I know. You come. Come. It's all right. You're the brave one. Yeah. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa, it's all right. Come. It's all right. Good boy. Good boy. You like the biscuits? You can have them. They're gluten-free. They taste like shite. They're not too bad.
Yeah. Clearly Papa's not particularly fussed.
Look at the view we have. Snow-capped mountains. Little caravan over there. Look at that. Absolutely magical. So we've had the sound of the sea for the last couple of nights. There we are. Tucked up. We have our little vans and what have you. So, calling this bit Beauty and the Beach. Beast. Beauty and the Beach. So, not last night, the night before, the wind got up and the waves got a little bit big and we woke up to this lot on the beach. Now, I'm not going to say there wasn't no rubbish yet to begin with. There was a bit. Me and Kevin picked up a black bag full and we probably scratched the surface. But this is a lot worse than what it was. But I have to admit, yesterday it was even worse. Now, people do come along and pick up the wood and bits and bobs. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? So you've got toys, you've got household rubbish, you've got cans, you've got tins. Obviously what you're seeing is mostly plastic. I would suggest that somebody is going out there and dumping stuff that was supposed to go to landfill or whatever. But it's very disappointing. Check this out. We're not in India, but this is the second cow. Well, we saw about 4 in a street as we was coming to this in our alley, just eating at the garbage bins. How random is this? So, some people ask us where we get our water from. In Turkey it is so easy because most villages or places have these fountains. A lot of them have like an on-off tap, but this one's not. Look how clean this is. I know some of you are probably thinking there's no way. I don't taste any dead sheep. Look. Guess what I'm doing? As you can see, it's absolutely peeing down. So, time to collect some water. Nature's nectar. God knows. So, listen, within 10 minutes, we've got a full one. And now we're going to swap to a second one. So, it's Sunday and it's raining. So, I'm editing. So it's kind of like an unwritten request, law, demand that Kevin cooks dinner. So he's cooking dinner. And what are you doing, Kev?
I'm sharpening the knife.
So how come you never sharpen the bleeding knives when I'm cooking?
Because I only sharpen knives when I know this, when they're
When
blunt.
you use them?
No, when they're blunt.
When you use them?
No.
Well, yeah, as long as I sharpen them when I use them, then they remain sharp enough for when you use them.
You know, I just cook and slave so
But
much they get
if you
blunt.
don't bother to tell me, just give us a quick
I've got to tell you, have I?
You're the one that's using it, so why not?
So I've requested that he sharpens the other one as well when he's doing so. He's such a good man. I do love him. Don't I, darling?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it had a decent variety of fruit and veg, and spices and shoes and clothes and stuff.
Yep. Get yourself some cheap fake Uggs if you're into those ugly shoes.
Yeah. And there was some Nike stuff there.
Yep. They advertise 100% genuinely fake. So yeah, we've got some nice fruit and veg. So we've got ourselves a Turkish Primark Dalyan, and its motto is real Turkish, genuine fake. At least they're being honest about it. I think that's quite funny. So we just come across a shop that did Bisto, which I've run out of. Weetabix, which we've
Never seen before in Turkey.
I know we saw it when we first entered, I think, one shop.
Okay, yeah.
And Bisto and all that sort of thing.
Heinz baked beans.
High baked beans. How much were they, did you say? Basically, it's 90 Turkish lira for most of the items, which is a fiver. I ain't paying a fiver for Bisto, I'm sorry. As much as, like, you know, it is what it is. They've got to import it. Everything to import here from abroad is so expensive. So you can't blame them, but at the same time, nah, not happening. And then, 2 minutes around the corner, we saw this. The Bisto was £2, and we got some Heinz baked beans for the equivalent of £1, and we got some coconut milk, which we use quite a bit for curries and sauces and bits like that, and that was also less than £1. So bargain. I've got some nutmeg as well. Super happy. What's that? Oh yeah, the coconut cream. Yummy in my tummy. Love it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Nice to see you. I'm being all like posh by saying good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, but hi guys. At the end of the day, it's all good. So we have just picked up our washing. I hadn't done no washing for nearly 3 weeks. I probably already said this, so I have to apologise if I'm repeating myself. So this lady that did our washing charged us 100 Turkish lira per washing machine to wash and dry. So it was the most we paid, and it was a little bit expensive. And when I told my friend who used it, she thought that was a bit expensive too. I mean,
turn right onto Denizsekong, then take the first left.
I've had a lot cheaper. But anyway, it's all washed and done. And as I said to you before, there is no... It's alright. The nag just likes to send us down.
It wanted us to turn around, so all I'm doing is just driving around the block and turning around.
Okay. I'm going to put it down. So we're in Bodrum, and it's, as you can see, it's a really lovely day. It dawned cold, like 3 degrees. Alright, this side. But it's warmed up beautifully. We went to a 5 Migros, so there's Migros Jet, which is little, Migros Mini, Migros Marina, then you've got Migros, then you've got Migros, 2 Migros, and so on. So 5 Migros is the biggest, and on the whole I've not been impressed, but the one in, I said I was in Bodrum, yeah, Bodrum. I mean, yeah, anyway.
Turn right onto
it was alright actually. We did the biggest shop we've probably done since we've been in Turkey. And it come to a grand total of, what was it, 63 quid was it?
Yeah, something like that.
63 quid! Mind you, we got olive oil, like extra pasta, some bits and pieces that are so cheap here that, you know we can carry on.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Next country. And their butter here is so nice. It should be fine, no problem, but yeah, he come quite a bit further back than I think normal. Let's just see how we do. So it's 25 Turkish lira. come straight. Just come
Here we
straight.
go.
Go back.
Wait for the camera to come on. Hopefully she's picking it up. Give her a bit of beans. Yeah, no worries.
Come.
There we go. Shit, sure we've got dinner. Turn around. Oh shit.
So I bumped it a little bit, but it's fine.
Just come off the roof and on inside the
You're
cab.
gonna have to turn it round there. So in Turkey, a roundabout's not necessarily a roundabout.
No, that wasn't a roundabout.
That wasn't a roundabout. So
That
you have
was
to
a
give way part way round. So that makes us sticking out part way. So it's a little bit. Oh my god.
And then somebody decided to come up on the
Turn
inside,
right.
or what is, yeah, come up the inside to make a second lane that wasn't never going to be there because the road was so easy to only see the carriage lane.
See, I'm more than happy driving on all the country roads, the windy roads, the motorways, but when it comes to towns and cities, I ain't really
In
interested.
500
Kevin is far
meters,
more
turn
capable.
left onto
People on the bikes just come out. Sometimes there's a whole family on a bike. The most people I've seen was 5 people on a little moped. Mum, dad, kid in the
Turn
back,
left
kid in front
on
of
the
the dad,
traffic
and the
light.
mum was holding the baby. But it's their culture, it's their way, so I ain't judging them.
Oh, clearly it's not your voice.
So we're still having a few issues with the GoPro. Well, it's not the GoPro as such. We've got these microphones. Jesus, it sounds like a tank.
Yeah.
So Kevin's discovered we've got a diesel heater for the engine, haven't you, my love?
Yeah, a preheat for the
A preheat.
but it only works when the engine's running, which doesn't seem to be any,
Yeah.
a bit daft really.
So it sounds like a bleeding tank. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I don't know when you're going to see this, but at the moment, you know, there's all this terrible things that are happening in the world. Just as we're getting over one drama, we've got another, and like, you know, my heart goes out to everyone that's affected, which is all of us really. So stay strong, people. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, what I wanted to quickly just show you is the car park where we've been for the last 4 days. Now you do have to pay here in season. There is toilets, there is a toilet disposal point, and there's water. We haven't discovered the water point yet because we haven't needed it, and we still don't.
Well, there is a water point on the back of the toilet. On the
Oh,
back
well,
of
there
the
you
toilet
go.
block,
So I
but
haven't
we
gone
haven't, we haven't checked it out. There's no handle on it, so best guess, because nothing else isn't working, they haven't switched it on. So
Yeah.
we haven't tried it.
I think it must be working because the people here, there's 1, 2, 3, stroke 4 people here that are permanent or semi-permanent, as you'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's been a van over there, not that one, but another one for quite a while. So this is a park up, quite a nice view. The mountain there, which is lovely. We've had a bit of rain. We've got a shop just over there. You've got Migros, you've got all the shops that you want over there. There's quite a few stray dogs in Dalian. You've got the river just there. That way's to the beach, and that way's to where the turtles are and what have you. There's benches to sit. There's rubbish. What you going to say, my love?
Well, I was going to say that don't get confused, because here there's 2 lots of turtles. You get the ones that come in from the sea at the beach, that way, and you get the ones that permanently live here in the lake.
So I was just saying to Kevin, so we've been travelling for quite a while now, apart from the odd little, like the equivalent in the UK of a corner shop. Supposing you run out of saffron or your black limes, it's a blooming long way to go to the old shops, isn't it? What do you think, Kev?
Yeah. Either that, or you'd have to go to Acme Trading like they do in the cartoons. You put it in the post box and, you know, stand there, and 30 seconds later it all pops up again.
Yeah, Acme Trading. Obviously I was joking, like with the old black limes and saffron. We're trying to think of something exotic, that's as exotic as we get. And some of you are thinking, what are black limes? I only recently found out about them about a year ago. Yeah. So you can, they've tried little, obviously limes that are black, because the way they've been dried like that, and you can put them in stews and stuff, or you can grate them to go over bits. You have to look up the recipes, because I used them once for something and I ain't used them since. And saffron, yeah, I use that a fair amount, especially when I'm doing old, like, you know, Ruby Murray. Oh, we've got the local traffic. Slow right down, my love. Look at this. We've got some. Oh, mind that puddle, mind that puddle. Not too bad. That's the locals taking her mother-in-law for a walk.
Magnificent, look at that. Look at the coast. And as you can see, it hasn't finished yet. We're in for a bit more rain later. Good morning. So today we're having a bit of a down day. It's a nice day, but we've done a few miles of late. So we're going to wash the van. It was looking filthy. Look at this.
Hiya. It's filthy. And for you wondering what we're doing, obviously we're washing the van, but this is what everybody does in Turkey. The Turkish bus drivers come and stop and wash their van. There's already been one this morning, and it's so dirty. Look at it.
Wow, what a difference.
We've only got a broom. We haven't got a posh brush like some people have. Ain't really got the room, have we?
No. And we haven't actually seen anywhere that would wash our vehicle for us that would be big enough to get it in. Most of them are only little places, aren't they?
Yep. Posh, posh, travelling life, the travelling life for me. Today we've got the flyover, maybe tomorrow the sea. This is real life, Insta, share if you agree. It's a posh, posh, travelling life today. I'm so happy. We got free electric and water, which is so handy. But you can only stay one night, and that's alright with me. So we'll see you on the next vlog. So it's goodbye from me. P.O.S.H. Posh.